Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Morgan.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jose Reyes.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Jones sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. So digging.
Leading off for Yokohama.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
David Robertson enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Robertson pauses. Here's the 1-1, and this is popped up near second base, and this is taken in for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fouled away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Jones is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his got him looking, and here's Nolan Arenado.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, Fred.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves. Digging.
Yeah. Just a Sunday. This is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Los Angeles and Seoul. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him! And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base.
Hit high and deep to left field. Working up Acuna. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So the base is empty here with one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Under it is Andrew, and that'll be out number 2. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, no, he muffed it. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. Bellinger's got it, and he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cody Bellinger
lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
The left fielder.
And this one gets away.
Junior.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Brentley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Bellinger isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Jones leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Fred McGriff. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Right side hit hard. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, Gary.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Up and in for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Merrifield.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Blake Snell. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let them move.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 1-1. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The set and the 1-2. Strike 3. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing called strike. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joe Morgan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Reyes is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Cody
On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Jones absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good. And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Los
Here
Angeles,
comes the first pitch.
the right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Arenado.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the second out. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Leading off the inning, Andrew Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Andrew.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Gary.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Line drive to left. Brentley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fielded by McGriff, and he'll stiff on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Fred McGriff comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman.
A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. And it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Drives it to deep right field. Griffey going back, and this will bang up against the wall. And he can't track it down. A base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He's set. The 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So,
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nelson Cruz.
On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Number 7 corrals it, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And the pitch. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 down to start the inning. So striding forward now, Fred McGriff, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. moves over, 1 away. Digging in now Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The next 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Jones. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey Jr. falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Here's Corey.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Here's Michael Brantley, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now batting, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Left side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start for the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Oh, that's it.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The set and the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went
And he
out.
can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Griffey,
And that's the third out.
Lee Jordan.
So striding in, Ken Griffey. He was a ground out victim
for
last
Zoll.
time up.
Yeah, I
The right
understand
fielder.
that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The batter,
Whit
number
Merrifield.
15.
Third trip to the
Second
plate for him
baseman.
here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. 0-1 the
Merrifield.
count. Griffey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a snap move over to first. And he's back easily. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runner goes. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run.
Your
George
attention,
Springer
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
George Springer.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Johnny Venters been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. A 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Andrew.
That's what makes pitching so difficult.
Chipper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Acuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna
drives it to deep right field. Griffey racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Standing in, Fred McGriff. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed.
And the tag is on him to retire. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Corey.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. So a big spot here. And
now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Riley Fingers, the 6'4" right. Comes in.
Now pitching, Wally Fingers.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now in the box, Ken Griffey. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 the count. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 50.
Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He was a double play victim last time around.
Merrifield.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Sanchez is digging for home. He scores. It's a 4-4 game. Josh Donaldson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the... Alex Colomé takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. At the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Brantley becomes the first out of the inning.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ty Cobb will get the...
Number 0.
Line drive to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he... Andrew Miller comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now to the plate, Andrew Jones. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the 2-out threat will not come. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Joe Morgan struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Griffey is there, and he'll bring this one in. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. And swung on and missed, strike 3. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Tuskasic comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this. Here's the first pitch. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1 pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joey Gallo.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they come to win it here in 11 innings. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
side of the pillow.